Um, all right, everybody. Welcome back to another video. This time we are to go live about this serious tropical storm. Um, so, so we, so I know that y'all think, well, what's the point? Well, guess what? We, we don't know what's going on with this tropical storm Imelda and tropical storm hurricane Humberto, hurricane uh but the speculation and say that I don't know, but Humberto is a category 2 right now. Uh just updated this morning. Uh People keep saying these hurricanes keep changing directions and we aren't sure, like Humberto and Iota and Humberto seem like they could go into a future effect. Um, couple places, couple places um, like they're saying that Humberto could be headed, could be Humberto right here could be going out this way. Um, aren't sure about where Humberto is. Um, but like, as I'm just trying to say where these hurricanes are, possibility change to go to nil. We seem I have a possibility there's a possibility that there's this one is tropical possibly about to happen. Buto is others keep an eye out on. Good to wrap up. Guys, I'm trying to get okay, here we go. Okay. So I guess if we go to you can see how it's forming. Um it, this one see what it's doing. Muto is actually a category 2. Um, is a category 2. Um, the reconvection that the that meteorologists like Max Velocity and the others are keeping their eyes on is this one because Imelda seems like it's taken another turn, but people are not sure if Imelda could go this way or this way. So people are trying to keep all the meteorologists that I know are keep watch as this might roll up that way or this way. I'll put arrows to it. But those are the places that could be possibly where it's at, where it could be going. Not really saying that it's gonna happen. I'm saying that there's a slight chance, like a possibility, that a kind of a possibility that they a kind of a possibility that it could change over the weekend, over this week, with the tropical weather. Um, Tropical storm keeps like I I feel like that there needs to be a spaghetti type radar as we had a plane just go through about 7 minutes ago. We have a plane going to Amelda right now. So we are trying to figure out if Amelda could be well, we don't know if it's true that it's going that way, but it could take another chance of turning around and head for the US. But um my speculations, I feel like that y'all need to make sure, just be ready. I'm not saying that y'all have to be scared and have to rush as no rushing has to be going on, but I I advise that everybody should be taking very big cautious as as these two as these two could be possibly could possibly run into each other, and when they run into each other, that makes it a Fujiwara. Um, this was the aware. I know this is from Max Velocity, so don't get mad at me. Um, but this is localized flooding, minor storm surge, minor beach erosion possible. These are this is in yellow is aware. For parts, it'll be for North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and parts of Florida. So, um, as it has turned into day, the next day, parts of South Carolina, a little bit parts of North Carolina, teensy bit of Georgia and Florida are gonna have to be in that prepare mode. And the as we've seen it spread out, um, as it's spreading out, um, people who are gonna have to take action, that would be part for a little bit of beaches for North Carolina, South Carolina, South Carolina, and North Carolina. So, here's the path for Amute Herbuto or Imelda. But it's as what Max said, it might there's a possibility that there if y'all can't see that, uh the tracks of it is showing that it could possibly go this way or this way. I'm not really saying that's really gonna happen, but just be prepared if that happens. Hibuto has been like Imelda has been taking possible turns. Um, and this is not what we possibly know. That might not be true, but um, as what we see, of course, here are a couple of reports of Invest, which was Imelda. Um, and Imelda actually has been there's been multiple reports that Imelda could be getting close like that. Ignore that. But as what I can tell is through today, um, it looks like there could be a possibility, um, whatever time that is. So please keep following him. Uh, we're gonna see what's going on. See if there's a we're gonna stick tropical. Okay, it doesn't seem what. So it doesn't look like we might have winter weather that could happen up for parts of these places. Up for these places. Out next red. We're gonna go with these. Look at severe weather. So our severe weather is down below to parts of Atlanta, Georgia, going into Chattanooga. This one is a day one outlook. There's a couple of places that could see severe. For day two, it's spanned it up for those parts. For day three, it could be happening in Florida. and New Orleans. For day 4, day 5, day 4, day 8, day 3. Okay, so there's a lot of high pressures going on this weekend. I'm not really saying that there's going to be that much technically going on. Alright. So, I don't know. There was a little alert came in from that. So yeah, there's gonna be a we're gonna be watching over this weekend, as this could possibly be like cray cray, but let me stop streaming. I'm gonna look up real quick. Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to track some hurricanes right now. Our past storms was Narda, which was Category 2. Of Typhoon Baruro, Ragasa was a violent typhoon in September of 2025. For this September 2025, there was another violent typhoon, which was Neogurai, and Gabrielle was Hurricane Category 4 earlier this weekend. Okay, so does it turn that way? Can't always prove that it's gonna. Alright, here we go. Sorry, everybody. Alright, we got one more thing to show today, and then we are off for. So. Alright, so. Imelda is, I guess, they haven't said, but it could for nearly at the. Well, today is a kind of uncertainty. Okay, they said it's still a tropical storm. It could move up to at 2 p.m. It could be a Category 5. I mean, Category 1. Sorry, my bad. I'm not ready for this morning. It could go up to the category, stay at a Category 1, and then we'll possibly see a Category 2 until it turns up to a post-tropical cyclone or Arhambuto. We just didn't notice that it went up to a Category 4, so there was no chance that we knew that. So, we're gonna go right here. Imelda was likely. Imelda is expected to intensify into a hurricane later today with a cyclone approaching Bermuda. Approaching Bermuda today during the day. Wednesday, which is okay, it's Tuesday, my bad. Um, so this weekend, Bermuda later today with the cyclone approaching Bermuda during the day, Wednesday as a hurricane. A hurricane watch is in effect for the island of Bermuda due to due to expected onset of tropical storm conditions beginning Wednesday afternoon. Local heavy rainfall across coastal sections of southeast north. Locally heavy rainfall across coastal sections of southeast North Carolina could cause isolated flash and urban flooding through tonight. As Amelia passes near Bermuda, 2 to 4 inches of 50 to 100 millimeters of rainfall is expected from Wednesday into Thursday. Swells and high surf from both Humberto and Imelda are expected to produce dangerous marine conditions and rip currents along much of the east coast of the United States during the next several days. So the next several, yeah. So the next several, yeah. So the next several days, um, if we can get this, um, okay, here we go. But we could see possibly like a Fujiwara effect. This is Narda. Narda doesn't seem to be, but like as we can tell this week, um, so we can through this week we could see them possibly, uh, as they both move up. Could be that's when we that's when I believe there could be a Fujiwara. A Fujiwara effect is when two hurricanes collide into each other. And if you need more information on what it is, I will send of how it is. Um, I will also add this to my stream, so don't feel bad if you missed this, and I will let you know on more. But anyways, everybody have a good day, and I'll see you whenever. Bye.